What's up, guys? I'm Alex.
I'm Jason. We're the Table Monkeys, and we're here with another video talking about the East vs. West qualifiers in Toronto, April 8th. It's getting close. We're basically 2 weeks out right now, so we want to go over rules, pre-registration, early weigh-in, a little bit about the time, like the layout for the day and all that. We put out a little video talking about rules already on our Instagram, so we're going to start with that, just kind of review that and get into depth of rules, and then we'll talk registration and all that.
Yeah, so when you get to the table at the qualifier, you have a strict 30 seconds to get your grip. If you do not attempt to get a grip, you will get a warning. Second warning is a foul. Second foul is a loss. So you must attempt to get a grip. If you can't get a grip in the 30 seconds, the refs can't seem to find a point where you guys are neutral and fair and ready to start, and you'll go to a wall set grip. So in a wall set grip, you're gonna set your elbow, you're gonna square your shoulders, you can't move from this position. They're gonna grab your fingers to make sure that your palms are together and the webbing is equal. They're going to tell you to close your thumbs. From that point, they will grab your wrists, make sure their wrists are flat and unmoving, and then they will say, close your hands. There'll be a brief second in between the close your hands and the go, no ready go, just a go, to make sure that the wrists are straight, knuckles are showing, and no one initiates any pressure, whether that's forward or back.
Or covering,
and then the ref will say go. Once the go happens, everything is the same as WAF rules. The only thing that's different is that all slips go to straps.
And one thing with all slips go to straps, just to verify that what that means is that there are no illegal slips. So if in me slipping, I get pinned or my hand goes below the pin pad before I slip, that counts as a pin. And or if I pull my elbow clear off the pad in order to get the slip and therefore causing an elbow foul before the slip, that's going to be an elbow foul. So any way that you get out, as long as you don't elbow foul or pin, is going to be a slip and go to straps, but we will be counting the pins and the elbow fouls. And it's just something we've seen with all slips go to straps sometimes where people get away with those crazy elbow fouls just because they got a slip. That doesn't mean that it's a clean slip.
Yeah, so. And if you want a more detailed review of the WAF rules, we'll put a link down in the description for the full list of rules there.
Yeah, but that pretty much covers the rules.
So the day before the event, April 7th, on the Friday, you can pre-register, weigh in early from 12 to 4 o'clock at Mocambo Tavern. So you can get all your registration forms, weigh in, deal with all that shit the day before. So when you come in on Saturday, you don't have to deal with any of that.
Yep.
And you can just focus on the arm wrestling. You can still come in and register, weigh in on Saturday. But it will be a strict, tight ship, so make sure that you're there early. Yep. Doors will open at 10 o'clock, and for amateurs, the registration will close at 12. For pros, it'll end at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, and then for amateurs, the tournament starts at 12:30, and for pros, it starts at 3. And like Alex said, it's going to be really tight the day of, so we're not going to be like accepting registration forms after it closes and stuff like that, just because once it starts and once we're in it, there's going to be way too many things, way too many moving parts to, make exceptions. And once you make one exception, you got to make them all. So we got to be really strict about that, which is why it's a really good idea to get there the day before, because if you get there the day before and do the registration on the Friday, then all you have to do is show up in time to arm wrestle on the Saturday. You don't have to get there before any of those times, just before it starts. So again, like I said, 12:30 is when amateur starts, and 3 o'clock is when the pros start.
And then last thing, there's a tiny little bit of leeway on the weight class limit. So if you are competing in the 170 class and you weigh 170.5, that will be rounded down to 170. If you're 170.6, then you are 0.1 over and you'll be in the class above. So make sure that you are 0.5 or less over the weight class limit.
Yeah, exactly. That the point with that too is just any variance in scales and stuff. But we really don't want to allow for a big allowance. We want the weight classes to be strict. And if you're making the cut, again, our suggestion would be get there the day before, because it's going to be a busy day. It's going to be crazy. You're not going to have a ton of time to rehydrate the day of, even if you have time while you're there. It's just going to be so much going on. You'll end up running around and losing 2 pounds just with the excitement of the day, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, that covers the pre-reg, the rules, all the stuff, more hype. Get your tickets.
2 weeks out.
Yeah, we're getting close. It's going to be insane. I don't know what else to say.
Like, comment, subscribe, all the things.
And
monkeys out.
Peace.
My My name is Alex Keary, and I'm co-founder of Table Monkeys here in Toronto.
What's up, guys? Jason here from the Table Monkeys.
And we are honored to be hosting the East vs. West Qualifier here in Toronto. We're going to have the best names in Canada here to compete, and some special guest appearances. Just to name a few, Devin Laird and Matt Masker are going to be here.
Men's, women's, amateur, pro.
We're going to run the pro tournament down to a final four, and then getting to see them in a round robin. We're going to get to see everybody pull everybody.
If you want to test yourself against the top competition, you have to be here.
It's the way to qualify to make it to Virginia, to
Get your chance to go to the finals, get your chance to be on the big stage in Istanbul.
April 8th, Mocambo Tavern. This is the place to be.
If we stop taking chances